I started using Dextego. I saw the value in myself. I do some consulting. So I had a rep who was struggling with closing deals, kick the tires. I knew where he was failing. He didn't. He thought he did, like any good seller. Now he's going to start training himself on something that's not really a problem. He's going to overthink it. He's going to get paralyzed by it. And now I got to come in with a cinder block and break all the blocks out of the way. Where now with Dextego, the analysis revealed that this rep excelled in building rapport, had it down to a science, had the art part of it down. But they couldn't communicate the product's value prop. So it's, hey, Augusto, let's be friends. Let's be best friends. Why? Because I said so. That gets you nowhere.
Yeah.
So Dextego, based on his deals, based on what we knew, it recommended the training modules, and they were targeted on crafting compelling value propositions. It created all of the role-playing situations where this guy can come in and practice closing deals, because that's what his problem was. You can't close. You can open. Why am I going to waste your time on teaching something you already know, that by the time I have to teach you something you don't, you're tuned out? This isn't like Legend of Zelda. Stage 1, Stage 2, win the sword, kill the elf, do this, do that. Oh, now we're finally at the part you need. Wake up! Wake up! What do you mean you discontinued? What do you mean that you closed this out? What do you mean you told your boss you're never going to do this again? So because we had those role-playing scenarios that linked up to his weakness, I could see the progress at warp speed. 15 years ago, that's 6 months. Months to figure out what the problem is, months to have him on calls, months to have him review notes, months for him just to watch, and then you got to throw him out to the wolves and hope he doesn't get eaten alive. And now you've got to dedicate your time as a sales leader to be a part of those calls to make sure that he doesn't get eaten alive, only to find out, wait a second, his problem wasn't this all along. It was this. All that disappears now. Now I get to sit down on a one-on-one and say, you had a weakness here. Based on the results of your training, I see that you're seeing some improvement. Here's where I want you to focus elsewhere. We can discuss that in our one-on-one next week. So things that would take a guy, that took guys and gals months, if not years to develop, I'm now able to do in weeks. Let that sit in.